If you've taken some time off of the gym, if you've taken a break from counting calories, that thought of starting over prevented me from even starting. It's okay to start over. It's okay to start often. It's okay, just start now. Micro habits are the small supportive things that we do every day that add up to major impact. For me, it's eating a real breakfast, even when I feel off, because it nourishes my body and helps me stabilize my mood and my blood sugar. Guys, this is not about being perfect. It's about building a life that supports you through all the seasons, good and bad. Hi beautiful souls, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Charlene Town and I share healthy habits, mindset shifts, and healthy recipes to help you live a healthy lifestyle that you actually love living. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Today's video, we are talking about why micro habits are important. On my channel, on this channel here, I share a lot of micro habits and daily healthy habits that you can incorporate into your life, and the healthy habits that I've incorporated into my life to help me lose 45 pounds and maintain my 45-pound weight loss for the last almost 6 years. And how even through the different fluctuations of my hormones, when my cortisol levels were really high and my body weight was fluctuating, I was able to maintain my healthy habits, and my body weight has come back down on its own because I've maintained these healthy habits. So I want to share with you the importance of all of these micro daily healthy habits that we can all implement into our lives that are going to help you find long-lasting, sustainable, healthy weight loss, because you're worthy of that. Because this is life. Because we don't need to be crash dieting and going all or nothing all the time, right? So we can build this beautiful, healthy, sustainable lifestyle that we actually love being in, and eat the foods that we really love, and find movement that we really love, and find the body of our dreams and get the body of our dreams because we've found the movement, because we've eaten the foods. And so if you're ready, let's just dive into this. All right, you guys, so I just really quickly wanted to do a little update, a little check-in on me, because I've been in a psoriatic arthritis flare for the last month. And, you know, I've been talking a little bit about perimenopause here on the channel, because for me, my hormones have been off. I've had all of these crazy symptoms like brain fog and night sweats and weight loss resistance, and all of these things really point towards perimenopause. And so I had a meeting with my OBGYN to really hey, what's going on? And she checked all my blood work for the last 2 years, and she's like, you know what, consistently your thyroid is off, and particularly this one part of your thyroid that can cause Hashimoto's. And she's like, so let's do a little bit more testing and let's think about that. And so with that being said, I have been shifting my supplements a little bit. I'm switching up my pre and probiotic. I'm taking a glucose control supplement, and I'm taking supplements to help me sleep and reduce inflammation. And it's really important for me to just keep an eye on what's going on. How can I support my body all the time, right? Like, how can I support my hormones? How can I support me getting a good amount of sleep? How can I support my body reducing inflammation? And supplements is one of my daily micro habits that I do to help reduce inflammation, to help utilize the glucose in my body, to help support my gut, because when you have a healthy gut, it reduces your inflammation, it boosts your immune system, and it's just so good for your body. And so making sure to take my supplements consistently and every single day, even when I'm in a psoriatic arthritis flare, is so important, and it helps give me a sense of control during these uncertain times. All right, guys, I want to talk about the next micro habit that I make sure to do even on my really hard days. But really quick, before that, let's just address the elephant in the room. One, I didn't clean off the coloring on my table because Liv and I have been so into coloring together, and it's been so much fun. And so I just have been leaving it out so that whenever we just want to sit down and color together, we do. So please excuse the mess in the background. And also my hair looks different. I'm changed because yesterday my body kind of just crashed, and I could not finish yesterday's video, but I don't have the energy to start the video over, so we're just gonna pick up with the next healthy habit, and that's hydration, okay? So if you guys don't know, I feel like I talk about it all the time, but I literally take this water bottle with me everywhere. I have a 40-ounce water bottle. This is my favorite one of all time. It's the Brewmate. I like it because it locks. Like the top thing can spin around. Make sure it's all the way locked. And it won't spill. This one I've had since last May. So it's been almost a year and I love it so much. It's completely stainless steel, the straw stainless steel. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, hydration though. So I take my water bottle with me everywhere, no matter what. I'm constantly drinking water. I'm not a huge electrolytes fan, mostly because I drank a lot of the LMNT electrolytes when I was fasting. And now I associate that taste with feeling nauseous and sick, because a lot of the time that I was fasting, I felt nauseous and sick. But I have this one. This is Peak Botanicals, and it's for deep hydration and youthful skin. They just look like this. I don't like strong tastes of any kind of, like, I don't like juice. I don't like that kind of stuff. I drink water. I like water. And so I do like a half of a packet in a 20-ounce water bottle. I'll drink that. And typically that's all I will drink for the day. But I'm deeply hydrated and I feel like I'll drink a 20-ounce and I'll drink this guy and I'm good. Like, I don't feel like I'm super thirsty. On days that I don't incorporate the electrolytes, I will drink 4 or 5 of these 40-ounce water bottles. Yeah, so keeping up with hydration is so beneficial, especially when you don't feel good, or especially when you're off track or you're not moving your body for so many reasons. It helps your satiety because a lot of the times when we feel hungry, our body is just dehydrated. And so if you're not drinking any water all day long, you might be reaching to food when you're actually just thirsty. Also, your body is mostly water. And so when you're not drinking water, your brain is dehydrated, your cells are dehydrated, like your body's just like, ugh. Right? So hydration is one for me. It's a habit that I started slowly and started like 15 years ago when I would take 5 hair ties and I would put hair ties on my wrist, and every time I had a full thing of water, I would take a hair tie off and put it on my water bottle. And then I'd do that until all of the things were gone on my wrist. Once they were all off my wrist, I'd start to put them back on my wrist to show how much water I had drank throughout the day, just to keep track. It was like a fun little game for me. And now I can't leave my house without my water bottle. I absolutely never leave my house without my water bottle. Yeah, hydration is just a really quick, really easy way to continue taking care of yourself and maintain your healthy habits and keep you on track with everything, even when you're off track or you've not been able to work out. Another sneaky way to get your hydration in is to incorporate more vegetables. And so another way that I will do this is I add a lot of leafy greens to my breakfasts. I'll add them to my smoothies. I make sure to incorporate veggies at dinner time, like whatever we're eating. Typically we have steak, we have pork chops, we have chicken burgers, like we have a protein, and then we'll do like steamed veggies or some mashed sweet potato and steamed veggies. And then I always grab an extra handful of greens. So I always have meat and greens and some steamed vegetables and maybe some rice or some mashed sweet potato, just to boost my vegetable intake. And that just really helps me feel full. It helps boost the minerals that I'm getting into my body. It helps make your meals a little bit bigger. It bulks up your meals a little bit. It's just a really quick, easy way to maintain your healthy lifestyle, even when you don't feel good, or even when you're out of your routine or you haven't been working out lately. So as most of you guys know, I start my morning every day with my morning gratitude practice. I write a list of 5 things that I'm grateful for. I do my scripting, like I have my whole morning routine. But especially during this time when I'm not able to do my normal morning routine of getting up, do my mindset, and then jump into a workout, and then, you know, like the things that I normally do, I ask myself a couple extra questions that help me move forward, okay? So I know that these are very specific to me as somebody who has chronic illness, but I feel like this would be really relevant if you have a really young baby or small children who are sick or just need a lot of your attention, if you're really stressed out, if you are taking care of a parent or a loved one. Yeah, so this question that I have been asking myself is, how am I feeling today? Like, just do a quick check-in. What's going on? How am I feeling physically? How am I feeling mentally? What do I think that I'm capable of doing today? There are some days when mentally, I feel like I could get up and do a workout and I'm ready to do that. And then I start doing a workout and my body just feels really physically weak. And so instead of pushing through, I honor that, I listen to that, and then maybe I'll drop the weights and do a non-weighted workout or just some yoga, some Pilates, or maybe I just take a rest day, right? That's the other thing. Do I need to rest? Can I do a workout? I would love to do a workout. Can I do a workout? I'm happy to say that I actually did my first full body weighted workout today. And it felt so good, but I can feel my energy levels dropping really quickly. And then something else that I ask myself is what would be supportive today? Because there are some mornings when I'm like, girl, you just need to focus on your mindset, focus on the gratitude, be present, be here, be now, read a book, do some of your yoga stuff, or just relax, right? Like sometimes that's what I genuinely just need. And sometimes it's, I got to get all the work done and I need to prioritize certain things. And so being able to have that check-in with myself of how am I feeling? How am I doing? That way I'm not just bulldozing over how I feel, because it's so easy for me to detach from my body and just put my head down and get the stuff done. I need to get work done. I'm going to get work done. I need to take care of Liv. I got to take care of Liv. You know what I mean? Like, so it's so good for me physically and mentally to do that check-in with myself and just see how it's all going. And the beautiful thing about these micro habits, you guys, is that they are so simple and they are so easy to do that I can do them every single day. And that is the thing that's going to help keep you on track. So it doesn't matter that I haven't been able to lift weights for the last couple weeks. I've maintained eating healthy. I've maintained incorporating all of my veggies that I want to eat. I've maintained eating high protein. I've maintained my mental health and feeling good and not blaming and shaming myself and hating on myself and being so angry and frustrated that my body's not doing what it's supposed to, or, something's not happening the way I want it to, right? Finding the gratitude in where I'm at and allowing myself to slow down and knowing that I am not starting from square one because I haven't given up everything else. The only thing I haven't been able to do is my workouts the way I want to. And I know I'll get back there, and I know that I'll be able to get back to where I was, and I won't be starting from ground zero. The key to all of these micro habits is that they don't rely on motivation. They are just teeny tiny habits that I have built onto my healthy lifestyle over time that I don't even think about them, right? I bring water with me everywhere because I feel dehydrated and nervous if I don't have my water bottle with me. I add a handful of greens to my smoothie and to my plate at dinner time and to my breakfast if I can, because I started doing that several years ago, and that's what makes my body feel really good and feel full and feel satiated, and it just helps me. It helps my digestion. It's so great. So it's just something that I've been doing for a really long time, and every once in a while I'll get off track with it, and then I'm like, something's off, and then I'll add greens back in and I'm like, figured it out. And maintaining a healthy mindset and continuing that positivity, that is huge. Knowing that I'm not hating and shaming myself for being where I'm at right now, or not being able to work out, or, in the past I would have thought, oh my God, I'm so angry, I'm so upset at myself, I can't believe I haven't worked out for 2 weeks, you're such a slob, you're gonna have to start from the beginning. And it's like, actually, no. And we're never really starting from the beginning, although that was my mindset for most of my life, was this idea that if I didn't work out for a week, or if I allowed myself to take a rest day, God forbid, that I would have to start all over, that I'd be starting over. And somehow that thought of starting over prevented me from even starting. So being able to change your mindset to know and believe in your soul that you're not starting over. You're starting from where you are right now, and you have the knowledge that you had before. You have the experience. Like if you'd been working out for a while and you took a little bit of time off and you're getting back into it, great. You've got muscle memory, girlfriend. It's gonna come back. Right? If you get into the habit of eating higher protein and making your body feel full throughout the day, amazing. That's going to support you in so many ways moving forward, right? All right, you guys. That being said, I am tired. And this girl needs to go take a break, and I think I'm gonna take a break in this beautiful sunshine and refuel my soul a little bit. Maybe even take the dogs for a quick walk, or a gentle walk would be really nice. And just a reminder that rest is necessary. If you've taken some time off of the gym, if you've taken a break from counting calories, if you've taken a break and you're letting your mind reset, know that it's okay. It's okay to rest. I didn't believe that for a really long time, and so I just want to say it to you in case you need to hear it. It's okay to rest. And it's okay to start over. It's okay to start often. It's okay, just start now. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait till the time is right. Don't wait till you have the new outfit. Don't wait till your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband wants to do the thing with you. Like, just start taking actions today. Whether that's incorporating a little extra greens, drinking more water, going for a walk, doing something for yourself, right? Just start incorporating these little tiny micro habits that will change the trajectory of your life, that will change your body one way or the other. Because if you start incorporating more greens onto your plate, at least 2 meals a day, you're gonna eat less over time. Are you gonna lose 10 pounds in a month? No, but it'll be sustainable. Drinking more water has helped me maintain my weight loss. Going for walks that I used to think were so silly and not even worth it. I lost my first 15, 20 pounds walking after I had my daughter. That's all I could do. I couldn't pick up weights. I could barely pick up my baby. I walked. Walking is wonderful. Just create micro habits that feel so easy. They're like, oh, this is so easy. It can't possibly do anything. But I'm telling you, those tiny little things over an extended period of time will get you to where you want to be. Far greater and faster and better and more sustainable and more like lifelong than crash dieting or taking the latest weight loss drug or doing the latest fad diet. Right? So I would love it if you would drop a comment and let me know in the comments down below, what is one of your favorite micro habits that helps keep you grounded and keeps you showing up for yourself even on the hard days or even on the hard weeks or months or whenever you feel off track. Let us know in the comments down below, or let me know what micro habit was the most helpful for you or what maybe you could relate to the most in this video, because I would love to hear from you. And if you're working on building healthy habits or rebuilding your relationship that you have with your body, you definitely want to grab my free Rewrite Your Body journaling guide. It's linked in the description box down below. Get a little bit more information about it down there. And that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you really enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. And I will see you next week. Bye.